you are watching me from, your current location. All right. Okay. So as you can see the caption, wedding bells are ringing. Oh my gosh. Guys, Osafo Kyiriabosom, our own, oh, not from Nigeria, oh, not from anywhere, our own Osafo Kyiriabosom. Hey, it's said to tie the knot with delay. Glories performance. So, hey, our way with easy. Hey, Ghana. Anyway, Osafo Kyiriabosom is what? He's handsome. He's yeah, cash there or bio. What's it? Ultimately, or cash. What mazi? Or cash or cash. What mazi? So Osafo Kyiriabosom that you all know was his own wife, Osafo Mami Princess Kyiriabosom. Reason is this simple. Osafo Kyiriabosom has married or remarried his own words house girl. Oh. Yes, two, not even one girl, two house girls and our house helps. They came into the home like they need a job. We want to have a girl, not knowing. Hey, house girl turn into wifey. Also, for Kyiriabosom has impregnated these two house helps, married them the same day. Oh, my people. Now, wow.
Guys, one word to you.
Hey.
Hola, hola, Maria.
Mute the mic. Unmute. Okay, so it's now okay. And also for Kyiriabosom has impregnated two of his household, not even one, two. Who does? Who does that? Hey, also for Kyiriabosom be saying that the Bible, there is nothing in the Bible. Hey, Osafo Nyabotre, there's nothing in the Bible saying. How? Hey, you have to be careful, Osofo. So you are saying that there is nothing in the Bible saying is what I don't understand. That okay. Okay, guys, hold on. Okay, it's okay now. All right. Said there is nothing in the Bible saying. What are you talking about? So you do, so what do you use to, or how do you preach in the church? So for Kyiriabosom, you have to be very careful. The way you are trashing God right now, I don't know what's going to happen if in maybe in 2 years or 3 years or 4 years, because all of a sudden you have deviated. You are saying there is you don't believe in the Bible, there is nothing in it, it's just an act and that kind of thing. I mean, who does that? Please, you are a pastor, a man of God. A man of God doesn't trash the Bible or the Holy Spirit, okay? I don't know why all of a sudden you have just distance from God and you are just using bosom in doing everything. Well, Delay interviewed Osafo Kyiriabosom, and according to Osafo Kyiriabosom, he is looking for another wife in the person of Delay. And Delay said, "Oh, okay, if you love me, let's get let's get married immediately." Delay has accepted the proposal, and now, as I'm talking to you right now, Delay and Osafo Kyiriabosom, they are getting married tomorrow. I don't know if you are all invited though. Eh, Osafo Kyiriabosom asks delay if she is ready. Upamba ware usesia. Hey, Osafo nyabotre. What's it? The way you are, and then in some of the speeches, like, oh, okay, even if my church members are here, and if they need me, the job is big, and if they need me, I will be available. Osafo, me, I just don't understand how or why all of a sudden you've deviated from the path that you have chosen. All of a sudden there is no God. All of a sudden the Bible is just a paper. How can you do that? Also for Kyiriabosom. Because you and your wife have what? Divorce. Then, and I, one broken heart, Anna. One broken heart, Anna. What am I saying? What am I saying? What am I saying? Eh? All of a sudden, there is no God. The Bible doesn't exist. This and that. Oh my goodness. Also, for the way you are going, you used to be a fine man. Remember, I called you before. Do not fight with Agrada. Do not challenge Agrada. You guys, you booked a place, a park that you guys said you are going to do challenge. The devil and Okonfo, and I called you and I told you, everybody told you should go. I was the only person who came and told you do not go. And that day, you were happy. You were so excited. You said, hey, God bless you, eh? You asked me to give you your picture. No, my picture. I gave you my picture and you gave me a reading. It was spot on. Osafo Kyiriabosom. God wants to use you, but I don't know why you have deviated all of a sudden. You be a very good man. You gave me a reading. It was spot on. The way you are going, you want to marry Delay as a third wife. Hey, Osafo. Now, don't say things that will make your church members run away from the church. Whatever comes off your mouth, it's powerful. People take it serious. You get what I mean? What am I saying? And to be careful when you open your mouth and talk anyhow. Be careful. You get what I mean? What am I saying? Oh my gosh. As you are on this journey to marry Osafo Kyiriabosom, be guided. Be careful. Osafo Kyiriabosom cannot be trusted. The way he has married 2 house girls. When Delay asked him that, you're a pastor, so you come and sit in church, and normally when the pastor is sitting in church, the next seat right beside the pastor is what? Osafo Mami's seat. When Delay asked him that, so your 2 house helps or your 2 wives, where are they going to sit? Are they going to sit beside you? What did you say? You said, Oma Betina Hifa. You should sit among the made any provision for them. You've not made any provision for them. As Osafo Mami, every Osafo Mami sits beside Osafo in church. But you are saying that Nyakopon feminu wa from wana. Wa from Nyakopon frɛ no wa from wana. Hey, Pastor, I keep telling you something, that when Jesus Christ or when God called you, he called your wife too. Look, let me tell you, Osafo, to be very frank, Osafo Mami Princess Nyaku is your wife from heaven. Just step down, put all this pride and things down. Osafo, go back to your wife. Oh, say wife not fatal. Etu a etu. Beauty a beauty. Obolo a obolo. Look at this woman. You are not even proud of your 2 households as wives. That is why you do not have a place for them to sit in your church room. If you are proud of them, Osafo, you ask them to come and sit beside you in a church room. But because you are not proud of them, I don't know if they are not beautiful. Let's put beauty aside. Life is not about beauty. Life is not about how handsome a man is. Life is not about how beautiful a lady is or how beautiful a wife should be. No. Whether the wife is ugly or not, a wife is a wife. But if you are really proud of these two households as wives, why don't you have a place for them on the altar, on the pulpit? Why you don't have a place for them? Now you are saying that when Jesus Christ called you, did not call them. I am again telling you, any pastor on this earth, when God calls them, call the wife too as well. Osafo, things are not working well for you. After divorcing your wife, you see how your life is like basabi, basa. Also for Mami Kyiriabosom that you divorced a year ago, go back, put your pride down, go back for that woman. That's your wife. Oh. You see how proud you are anytime you are with that woman, but you are not proud of these two house helps as wives. Delay asks you again, where would they sit on the pulpit? You see your response. It shows that these two wives are not from God. You've deviated, so they've given you what? Two spiritual wives. Also for Mami Kyiriabosom, beautiful wife. Etu. Beauty ni beauty. Of fatao. Also for put down this pride, go back. Cancel the divorce. Go back for this wife. Anytime I see you preaching these days, you look empty. There's so much guilty and things all around you. Osafo, that is your wife from God. That is your wife from heaven. Go back for that wife. Before it's too late. Cancel that divorce thing that you have in court. Cancel it. Osafo Kyiriabosom, I'll call you tomorrow. Anytime I call you, you've been so nice to me. Tomorrow I'm gonna call you. Cancel that divorce thing. That is your wife. Why are you proud of her? You are Hi, Baba. Thank you so much for coming. Kitchen. Right. Hello. Why are you proud that you have this Osafo Mami Kyiriabosom as a wife? You are proud of her because she's your wife from heaven. Fair. Like I said, let's forget about beauty. Beauty is not about marriage is not about beauty. No. Let's forget about that. She is a wife. She's a wife. That is a wife we are talking about here. You understand? These two house help just came into your life to spoil things for you. Thank you, Baba. They came into your life to spoil your things. Now your life is basa. And to top it all, you just open your big mouth and said, the Bible is, there is too many in the Bible. Bible no, a paper. Bible no, a trash. No. Pastor Kyiriabosom, you are deviating, please. I don't know what is wrong with you. After divorcing your wife, then your path has gone to another level. Why? Get back with your wife. Princess is your wife. Get back with Princess. Tomorrow I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you tomorrow. Put their pride down. If you want Princess to come and kneel down and beg, even if I have Princess's number, I'll call her. If you want Princess to come and kneel down and beg, if that is the only way you can accept her back, Princess, go and do it. If not, I'm seeing the end of Kyiriabosom. Kyiriabosom, this is not how you were. You were fighting for, or you were campaigning for GUM, Ghana Union Movement, to be a president, right? So if supposing Ghanaians have given you the chance or the opportunity to be a president, who is going to be your first lady? That is the point. Is it the two house help wives? Ask yourself. Is it these two house girls as a wife? Which of them is going to be a first lady? And which of them will be at home? You get what I mean? Put your pride down. Pride will not take you anywhere. Put it down. Go back to your wife. That is the woman God has given to you. Go back for your wife. When I told Hajia for real, when I blasted him left to right, center, backwards, send him messages upon messages. Why? After Hajia for real's arrest, he decided to block her on Instagram. To top it up, I told him, you left your wife and 3 children. Your wife is beautiful. That is natural too. For artificial Hajia for real, a fraudster, because you were also doing the fraud with her. You branded yourself as what? Having a businessman. I'm a businessman. Blah 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 blah. Shut up. You were all into the fraud. Shut your mouth. You see what? No, the thing is, look at how God has disgraced you. Look at how God has disgraced you. You left your wife and 3 children, went in for Hajia for real. See Hajia for real. She's serving 10 years in jail for fraud. You were even part of it. You were all dropping the money in her account. You kept it in your own account. You were dropping it in her account. And she also take percentage. And now she is the one in jail. Then you block her. Smart. Wow, but hey, are you going to wait for Hajia for real to come back from jail after 10 years? Go back for your wife. I sent you messages that go back for your wife. The same way I am sending message to Osafo Kyiriabosom, you to go back for your wife. Go back to that woman. Go back. You see how God, what's the name of that guy too? Hajia for his boyfriend. Richard. You see how God has disgraced you after leaving your wife. You thought Hajia for real is the right deal, right? You see how God has disgraced you now. You see now. Now what? Your wife is what? Will be mocking, will be laughing at you. Left, right. Yes, you've left me. Now the woman you went in for is rotting in jail. Your wife is going to laugh at you. Put down that pride and go back to your wife. This Ghanaian men, I don't understand them. The moment they start making money, no, then they see their wives like, who be you? Hey, stop that pride, oh. Who be you, say? When 2 of you were chopping the Kobe, was I there? Go back, you people should go back to your wives. See, you better go back to your wives over there. The moment small money come into you, the moment you claim you are businessman, then you start pulling your weight up, your arms to start doing like this. Hey, Ghanaian men, nothing has happened here too. Then if you are a billionaire, I don't know what you people are going to do. When you get money, stay with your wife. When you are poor, you know how to stay with your wives. When you are poor, you know how to stay with your wives. The moment you start making money, Ghanaian men, you don't know your wives again. You want slave queens. Slave queen no neyemo. Osafo Kyiriabosom will go back to your wife there. It's the work of our made us. 2 made us wife. Go back for princess. Princess with princess there, that's where people respect you, because princess no ni hu ye fair. Like I said, ni hu ye fair kwa na be problem. Master, that is where your glory and everything is. Go back for your wife. And you reach it. Hajia is in prison now. You to go back to your wife. Ibrahim Mahama, when he was nobody, he was with a wife. Only one wife. Only one wife. Now that he's a billionaire, he's still with a wife. But some of you men, sense. Wait, Jimmy, the moment money small drop in your account, no, they start pulling your weights. Start pulling. Look, me if I'm married to such men, me if I say I won't mind you, I won't mind you. Me if you are my husband, you say I don't love you. It's not like that, oh. I don't even give a shit about you, sef. Me, I don't give a damn fucking shit about you. Those are the kind of men. I'll show them pepper beer. You better go back to your wife when you were having nothing. She was there with you. I would see to say, you better go. You better go. The next time I hear anything again, you see what I'll do. You also for Kyiriabosom. Tomorrow I'll call you. My people, thank you so much for being with me. I love you guys. Bye bye.